everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Irene. I hope you're all doing well. So in today's video I'll be sharing with you 10 free sewing patterns that I found that I also think are super cute, and I thought you might want to make some of them. And these are sewing patterns that I myself haven't tried yet, so I can't guarantee you the result or like the process or anything, but they are free, so if you have any scrap fabrics you can make a mock-up and see how it goes and then make it with the real fabric if you like it. So the first one is from one of my favorite websites that I found that has so many free sewing patterns, and I looked through all of them and found one that matched my style. So if you're following me, it probably matches yours too. It is this wrap dress called Diana wrap dress. By the way, all of these are linked in the description below. So it is a wrap dress. Think about this classic wrap dress from Rouge. So it has a button in the front, and I think that if you can find a beautiful, like a floral fabric or a viscose, something like that, it would look super pretty and it would be a perfect Parisian summer look. So the next one isn't exactly a sewing pattern, but it's more a DIY step-by-step tutorial video that I found on YouTube by a YouTube channel. The name is Jess Dang. She makes a lot of gorgeous clothing and explains how she made them, and this one in particular seemed very nice. And also I had like about 2 meters of excess fabric and I wanted to make a dress with it because I didn't think I would be able to match it with anything if it was a top or just a skirt. And so I thought I could make this dress, I'll put a picture on the screen, that I found really cute. I want to make the shorter version. She makes two versions. It's like sort of, it has elastics in the bust area and a tiered skirt, and I think it's super perfect for the spring summer season. It's really pretty and quite easy to make, honestly, and she explains how to make it like according to your own measurements, and you mainly just have to cut a few rectangles from your own measurements, so there is nothing that difficult. It's also quite beginner friendly for that reason. So this next one is from a channel called Madame Polly, and she has a tutorial of a shirt tube top with tie shoulders. I already made this one. The tutorial is very clear and it's very fun to make because you have to use these elasticized threads to shirr the fabric, and I made so many tops with those elasticized threads last summer because it's so fun, and the result looks like something so difficult to make from the outside was actually super easy and fun to make, and the fit was amazing, everything, it looked super pretty and super similar to the things you might find at Reformation, but I use a very luxurious, quite expensive fabric, but since it takes like really little amount of fabric compared to what you would pay at Reformation for a higher quality, just because I made it myself, I paid way less and the result is so nice. So this next one is a tutorial on YouTube by Regine Morales. She has a lot of amazing tutorials, but this one was my favorite and I made it. So in this tutorial she explains how to make 3 DIY summer tops that are super easy and fun to make, and I made the third one using a similar fabric to what she used. I used the pink gingham linen from Fabric Store, and it turned out super cute, and every time I wear it I get compliments. I really feel pretty in it. So this next one is a blog post which explains exactly how to draw and assemble this dress, and it's not exactly a printable sewing pattern, but it's very easy and fun to make. And this one is by a blog called Contour Affair, and it is a bandeau tie back dress with tiers. It's a maxi dress with like spaghetti straps, and I actually was making a similar dress from a sewing pattern that I had. I was trying to make a dress similar to a Faithful dress that I saw, and my sewing pattern wasn't working that well because it had a zipper in the back, and I had never inserted a zipper before at that point, and I also didn't want a zipper there. I wanted an elastic, so I went on Google and started searching for, you know, a similar dress and an explanation on how to do that, and I found this beautiful dress that she's explaining how to make, and she encased the elastic in the back in a way that made beautiful ruffles, and I loved that, and I applied that to mine and it turned out perfect. It's such a staple for the summer and I really can't recommend it enough. So this next one is again from the same blog, Counter Fair. It is a puff sleeve button-up blouse with a Chelsea collar, and I really love the way it looks, and in the picture it looks so vintagey, and I really want to make this one. I will have to, of course, downsize it to my size because she explains how to make it in her size, and that's the only problem with this blog thing, since you can't print a pattern. But I think I really want to try it and it's gonna be so pretty. So the next one is a beautiful jumpsuit by Mood Society. It's free and it's an actual pattern that you can download by subscribing to their newsletter. I really love this one. I think they have a pant version and a skirt version with like pleats. It has ruffles on the sides that are super pretty, and it reminds me a lot of the Cézanne jumpsuits that they make, and I think that this is a, again, simple way to create French style in your wardrobe, and I really want to try this one as well. So this next one is a tutorial plus a downloadable PDF pattern by a YouTube channel called Cool Stitches. I really love the top that she made. It is a very French style, again, top with puff sleeves and ruffles on the sleeves and sort of a gathered front with ties, and I think that's such a staple. It reminds me of some of the blouses that they sell at Rouge, and I think it would look super pretty with a sort of a viscose or a satin fabric. So the last one is a beautiful pinafore dress by Peppermint magazine. It's called the Milton Pinafore dress, and I am a huge fan of pinafore dresses because I think that not only are they very versatile, they can be worn over t-shirts, shirts, turtlenecks, or alone. They're also very vintagey. They give me like these 40s, 50s schoolgirl vibes, and I love that. And actually, I have a very similar vintage sewing pattern that I bought for a project that I'm doing. If you don't know about it, I will leave a card. So it's about a Queen's Gambit, the Netflix show. I'm recreating some of their outfits there, and one of the most famous outfits there was this beautiful pinafore that she wore, and I found this vintage advanced 5533 sewing pattern, which I think is quite similar to the sewing pattern that I'm linking down below from the Peppermint magazine. And so yeah, so these are all the sewing patterns that I have for you guys today. I hope that you like them, and if you did, remember to like and comment down below which one was your favorite. Also, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, remember to do so and click the bell to get the notifications as well. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and see you in the next one. Bye!